Have you ever delayed something important because you were waiting for the perfect time? Have you ever planned a lot but started nothing? Have you ever been more scared of failure than excited about success? If yes, then this story is for you. Because sometimes fear is the only thing standing between you and your dream. In a small town near a quiet river, there lived a boy named Hamza. Hamza had big dreams. He wanted to start his own small bakery. He loved the smell of fresh bread since childhood. He imagined people smiling while eating what he made. But Hamza had one problem. He thought too much. He overplanned everything. He waited for perfect conditions. And because of that, he never started. Every morning, he wrote ideas in a notebook. He designed logos. He calculated costs. He watched business videos online. He researched for hours. Yet the bakery never opened. His notebook became thicker. His courage became thinner. Days quietly passed. Months slipped away like water. His friends started their own small shops. Some failed but tried again. Some slowly succeeded. Hamza just watched from a distance. He told himself he would start next month. Next month became next year. One evening, he sat alone in his bedroom. Rain tapped softly on the window. The room felt smaller than usual. His dream felt farther than ever. He opened his old notebook again. Every page was full of plans, but none of them were real. Not a single step had been taken. He felt ashamed of himself. The next day, he visited the old village bakery. An elderly baker named Uncle Kareem worked there. Flour covered the wooden tables. Warm bread smell filled the air. The place felt alive. Hamza watched quietly as Uncle Kareem kneaded dough. The old man's hands moved confidently. There was no hesitation, only action, only rhythm. Hamza asked him, "How did you become so good at this?" Uncle Kareem laughed softly. He said, "I burned my first 100 breads." Hamza looked shocked. The old man smiled and continued. He said, "You learn more from starting badly than from planning perfectly." He said, "Fear disappears only after action begins." He said, "Thinking will never bake bread. Only hands will." Those words hit Hamza deeply. That night, Hamza could not sleep. He kept imagining himself trying. He kept imagining himself failing. But for the first time, he also imagined himself succeeding. Slowly, fear turned into excitement. Early next morning, he cleaned a small corner of his house. He placed an old table there. He bought some flour and yeast. His hands trembled slightly, but he started mixing the dough. The first bread came out burnt. The second one was undercooked. The third looked ugly. Hamza almost laughed at himself, but he did not stop. Day after day, he practiced. His room smelled like warm bread every morning. His hands became faster. His mistakes became fewer. His confidence grew quietly. One day, his neighbor tasted a loaf. She smiled and asked to buy one. That small sale felt bigger than gold. Then another neighbor came. Then another. Soon people started knocking on his door. His small table turned into a tiny shop. His tiny shop turned into a real bakery. The smell of fresh bread filled the whole street. And Hamza finally smiled without fear. He realized something important. The perfect time never existed. The perfect moment was always now. Planning did not change his life. Starting did. So if you are waiting for the right day, stop waiting. If you are scared of failing, fail fast and learn faster. Action creates confidence. Dreams grow only when you move your feet. Because the life you want begins the moment you finally start